following our coverage of El Salvador and Mexico. Headed the wrong direction by Durham, straight to Altidore, looking to cut. Out comes Benjamin. Altidore off to Johnson. Wood caresses it into the corner. It got stuck underneath Altidore, but then he makes a brilliant ball wide, laid off nicely for Wood, who nets his 7th goal for the U.S. 1-0.
Goal scored in the 27th minute for the USA by number 7, Bobby Wood.
Great ball circulation, player movement, and then what a good ball by Bobby Wood. That's what he initially do. That was just a great orchestrated goal by Josie Altidore, finding Bobby Wood. And then just a wonderfully struck ball far post. We've seen Kadira do that. Nice little Kadira kind of. Oh, a nation, Phil or not?
That wouldn't count yet.
Okay.
You trying to start something?
A little disappointed.
Zusi, glancing header the wrong way, and it's Beasler! Now he's got more to celebrate. The proud Papa nets a second.
That was a delicate chip far post. Beasler stays with it. We're talking about second and third phases sometimes, Phil, that are so important. Sneaks to the back post, back 3-4, ball watches, and Mr. Beasler, the terrific sense from a header of the St. Vincent guys.
Now again, where was he at the time of the kick? Do they count that clearance as possession? And obviously the answer is yes. Played with intent by the defense, and Beasler back onside. And in the score sheet, Matt Beasler with his...
And that's okay with Brett. Almost 42nd minute. Let's go long. Let's fight for first and second balls, which the U.S. is. There we go.
In for Wood, lifts it over on the sombrero, heads it down and decked, and it's going to be a...
Bobby Wood showing again his acceleration, his strength, his first touch here with his head is sublime. And then that's an island tackle, I call that. Wow.
Azure Durham, the big number 20, was on the inside. Probably the only thing that would have saved that obvious goal-scoring opportunity. But then again, the trip in his return from 12 paces. Altidore, 3 quick steps and 1 lightning shot. The United States has stretched its lead to 3 as Altidore nets his 35th goal.
Shoelaces, Phil, straight down the middle. Goalkeeper guesses, obviously guesses wrong. 3-0, as you said again, and Josie just confident, in form, steps up. That's my ball as the captain, and rivals this, as you can see again. Shoelaces straight down the pike for a 3rd goal. The killer goal also just before halftime for St. Vincent and the Granadines.
No trickery about it. Josie Altidore, raw power. One substitute to use. You look at the bench, and if there's a lot of attention on Christian Pulisic, there's also on Jordan Morris. And without Dempsey, maybe a chance for him to shine. Zusi inside, Wood. Back for Kleshtin, in for Pulisic, who tucks it home. Oh, what a goal for the red, white, and blue. And the 2 substitutes combine to stretch the lead to 4. A beautiful ball from Kleshtin, Thomas. But look at the touch from Pulisic to bring it under instant control.
Absolutely brilliant. It was just a lush delivery into the channel. Great one. First-rate touch, followed by a stunning strike by Mr. Pulisic.
USA 4.
And Phil,
and the Grenadines 0.
203 at Clint Dempsey, at Bobby Wood. 205 was Freddie Adu. 207 was Freddie Adu and Michael Bradley, Danny Satella. 209 was Dilly Duca. This kid is better than any of those players. And no disrespect, guys. Don't phone me tonight and tell me, Coach, we hate you.
There's something about
Feyenoord. And I said, Chet, you're a California boy. I think you will struggle. Robbie Rogers went to the Netherlands. After 2 weeks, he came back crying. I can't handle it. I miss my mother. Michael Bradley stuck with it. Goes to Bundesliga, eventually Italy, Serie A, and here he is.
Bobby Wood, well, far cry from Hawaii.
Certainly is. But he went at 14-15, took a huge gamble. Nobody heard about him. Good for him.
Pulisic in. Nice pass off. Sneaks it inside, and they return the favor. Kljestan in full flight, and the U.S. has stretched it to 5.
I don't want to get into too many superlatives, Phil, but both of these players have made a huge difference. And the reason is both are technically very proficient and tactically way ahead of what we've seen, you know, of that starting 11, quite frankly, and that speaks volumes. The hard part is great run by Pulisic, great run by hard run by Sacha Kljestan. And again, the right way the ball on the ground. Look at head up, it's swiveling. Look at Sacha Kljestan understanding space and timing. What a great goal by these two brilliant players. The problem is, Phil, we only have 2, 3, or 4 of those. So now, are you going to say we are that good? We can play teams off the pitch? Probably not. So you have to resort again to strength. Mentality.
Duplicating the 5-goal margin from the 6-1 in St. Louis, the largest shutout margin in more than a year when they beat Cuba 6-0. Zusi. Kljestan on the turn. Drops it to the top of the box. Pulisic. Oh! He could hear the footsteps, but he didn't care. Pulisic with a brace, and it's 6-0 USA.
That was just one handsome attack, Phil. Again, 2 quality players being the orchestrators of this. Sacha Kljestan and the Borussia Dortmund phenom, Mr. Pulisic, was just a calm, collected, inside of the foot, far post finish.
And you know this as a player. How many players would hear the footsteps, know the defender's coming in, and to take the time to pass that into the goal?
There's not too many, Phil. That's why I've said this kid is